Hello everybody, my name is Bragster and welcome back to another predictions video. This time it's for WWE's Extreme Rules pay-per-view. This, let's be honest, isn't a great card. I think the matches will probably be good, but I think they're quite predictable. I also think that for a show called Extreme Rules, it is very un-Extreme Rules. Let's be honest, like there is one Extreme Rules match, one stipulation match on a show called Extreme Rules. It just seems idiotic to me, but hey ho, it's WWE and they seem to be off on one at the moment. But without further ado, let's predict the card. So, first up is Liv Morgan versus Carmella. Now, I'm going to go for Liv Morgan for this one. I feel like she got screwed over on SmackDown so Zelina Vega could win the match. And I don't know, I just feel like Liv Morgan is walking away with this victory. They seem to be hot on Liv Morgan. For me personally, I know it's an early prediction, but I feel like at the moment it's between Liv Morgan and Naomi as to who's going to win the Royal Rumble. I know that's like really far down the road, but usually they start building someone now to possibly go over. I feel like it's one of them two at the moment. They seem hot on both of them. But yeah, it has to start here with Liv Morgan proving herself against Carmella, a former, obviously, women's champion. So, yeah, Liv Morgan for the win for me. Next up is the SmackDown Tag Team Championship match between the champions of the Usos facing off against the Street Profits. Now, for me, this is going to be a very good match, possibly even steal the show if they really let them go at it. But I feel like the Usos have got this one. The Usos have to keep that title as long as Reigns does. It's similar to what's going on with AEW with the Elite and Kenny Omega and stuff, with all the titles slowly dwindling off of the Elite. I feel like that's going to happen here, but with the Bloodline. I do feel like it will probably be until maybe Naomi gets involved, maybe. I don't really know. I feel like Naomi has to get into the Bloodline somehow. But then again, would they want to put someone in the Bloodline that's quite obviously going to be cheered? I don't really know. The Street Profits are obviously amazing. Montez Ford having an amazing showing on SmackDown against Roman Reigns. I feel like that was his breakthrough match. He's had multiple breakthrough moments, but to really show off as a single star, I think Montez Ford really proved that. And I don't know, I feel like as much as the Street Profits are really good, the Usos just aren't going to lose, are they? Let's be honest. Next up on the card is the triple threat match for the United States Championship between the champion of Damian Priest facing off against the former champion Sheamus and Jeff Hardy. For me, I don't feel like the plan at all was to have Jeff Hardy in this match. I feel like that it was very much in response to the outcry from the fans after he was involved with the 24/7 stuff. For me, he isn't winning it, and Damian Priest is walking away with the victory. Damian Priest is proving himself on the main roster. He's probably one of the best call-ups we've had in a long time. I feel like a lot of fans have forgotten. Yes, there's been a lot of bad call-ups, but there have been some good ones as well. And Damian Priest has definitely been one of the standout call-ups for a while now. You know, he's not had a bad match, and he's been pushed very far, very, very far. For me, Damian Priest to continue that push has to win here, has to beat Sheamus and Jeff Hardy and move on to bigger and better things. And next up on the card is the SmackDown Women's Championship between the champion Becky Lynch facing off against Bianca Belair. Now, for me, I'm gonna go with Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch only just won the title from Bianca Belair, so it makes sense for her to keep the title here. Bianca Belair, I think, will win it back down the line, but I feel like it has to bubble over and Becky has to have a little run as a champion. Maybe past Survivor Series. Maybe the title change happens at Royal Rumble or something, and have the big blow-off match, at the Royal Rumble, and then have a big match at Survivor Series with Becky Lynch being the champion against the Raw Women's Champion. we'll probably get onto in a minute. But yeah, I feel like it starts here with Becky Lynch winning, Bianca Belair going down, and then the rise of Bianca Belair happening again later in the year, possibly early next year. And the other women's title match is between the Raw Women's Champion Charlotte Flair facing off against Alexa Bliss. Now for me, Charlotte Flair is winning this one. I would love Alexa Bliss to win it, but I just don't feel like they're that into it. I feel like Alexa Bliss is similar to like the Bray Wyatt situation, quite ironically, in the fact that like they want them to be at the top, but they don't quite want to pull the trigger and really invest. And I'm not sure if they really want to invest in Alexa Bliss right now. I feel like they're not fully invested in this character, and they feel like, I don't know, it's just they're holding back on something with Alexa Bliss, and with Charlotte Flair they're never holding back. Now, could I see Alexa Bliss winning this and then instantly dropping the title just so Charlotte Flair can pick up more title reigns? Yes, I could. I think WWE are forgetting that Charlotte Flair does not need all of these title reigns within like 5 years. Like, Ric Flair did it over an extreme amount of time. John Cena did it over a long period of time. Charlotte Flair is doing it within like 4 or 5 years. They need to calm down on her. Like, they need to stop hot and shotting the title just to boost reigns. They really do not need to do that. And the main event of the evening is the Universal Champion Roman Reigns facing off against the Demon Finn Balor. Now, the Demon has only ever lost once, and that was to Samoa Joe in a steel cage match at NXT TakeOver The End. This is the only Extreme Rules match on the card. Now, the Demon has only lost once, and it was in a steel cage, so for me, the second loss is going to come in an Extreme Rules match. The Extreme Rules match opens the door to multiple different things. Number one, the Usos getting involved. Number two, Brock Lesnar getting involved. Now, could I see Brock just destroying both of them? Yes. I did pitch, like, to Kai, I pitched Roman Reigns and Finn Balor fighting, then, like, Brock Lesnar gets involved, and then as Brock Lesnar is facing off against the Demon, like, literally face to face, the lights go out, and lights come back on, and Finn Balor's completely gone. But I don't think that's going to happen in an Extreme Rules match. Let's be honest, they're not setting it up that way, and this is just a speed bump on the road to Roman Reigns becoming the dominant champion that he is, and on the way to facing Brock Lesnar. Who is going to beat him for the title? I don't know. I feel like this is a way to prove that Finn Balor is a main eventer still. Like, this is his first match, like, first feud since the call-up. So I feel like that's what they're trying to do, is trying to prove to the fans, look, we're invested in Finn Balor, he's still a main eventer. Yes, he's going to lose, but he's still a main eventer. And similar to what they did to Cesaro in, like, the one after Mania. But yeah, I feel like Reigns is winning this one. I think it's quite clear. And that is it for this predictions video. I feel like it's quite a predictable card. I don't know if you guys feel the same. Do put your predictions in the comments down below. Make sure to hit that like button to tell me that you're enjoying this, enjoying these predictions videos. When it comes to my stream on Sunday, University is starting on Monday at 10 AM. So what I will keep you updated. I'll see how I feel on Sunday. If I feel good and I feel like ready to go, I'll do the stream. If not, then I will not do the stream, as you know, University is more important, especially as it's my first day in uni. Yes, I've been here a year, but it's my first proper day in uni. So I'm going to make that decision on the day, so do keep updated on my socials, etc, etc. You know, basically, if I'm not streaming, I won't be watching the show live either, so we'll see how that goes. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I shall see all of you in the next video. See ya!